Hi, my name is Kathryn MacKinnon, and I had the absolute honor and pleasure of meeting Nancy Bell a mere few days ago, and I swear it feels like I've known her my whole life, and she's graciously videotaping me, and this is something I've been wanting to do with her for months, so I'm pretty excited to be here. I was just sharing with her that a few years ago I was out for a run one day, and I had an idea that I wanted to write a book. And it was really about me moving from couch potato to 17-time Ironman finisher, and really just telling my story about that journey, because certainly when I set out to start getting active and losing a bit of weight, I never dreamed that I would do one Ironman, let alone 17. And I just was running, and I had this idea of writing this book, and I could just see myself traveling the world and speaking about it. And I just got so excited. So shortly after that, with lots of motivation, I wrote the introduction to the book, which I decided would be called From Ordinary to Legendary. So I'd like to share that introduction with you right now. From Ordinary to Legendary, my journey through Ironman. Subtitle, I Am Legacy. Before I tell you who I'm writing this book for, I'd like to tell you who I'm not writing it for. I am not writing this book for all my fellow Australian ultra runners who already know their magnificence and are awake to that. Nor am I writing this book for all my fellow Ironman triathlete friends who already know their ability to get to the finish line and what it takes, both mentally and physically, to do so. I am writing this book for me. I am writing this book so I can once and for all own the magnificence and uniqueness of who I am and who I've become since I first started moving back in 1994. I'm also writing this book for all the other ordinary people out there, to all the ordinary people that think doing an Ironman triathlon is extraordinary and out of their reach. It's also for all the ordinary people who might know they never want to do an Ironman triathlon, but have some dream that seems to be just out of their reach. This book is for all of you who think you're ordinary and not capable of something extraordinary. I'm writing this book to show you that you are.
That's really beautiful.
And that's my start.
I like it.
And since then, I've come to know through various experiences in my life that while we all might think we're ordinary, we all, every single one of us, are legendary. And we just need to be willing to see it and own it and know it. Because I think we all started off knowing it, and along the way we forgot.
Why did we forget, though? You know?
Because it's been drummed out of us. We've been taught that we shouldn't say this, or we can't say that, and who do you think you are, and how dare you? I had a most beautiful conversation with my niece the other day, and I found myself saying to her, ask for what you want because you deserve it. And I realized as I was speaking to her that I was speaking to the words for me. I was speaking to myself. And how often do I make myself small or keep myself small because I don't believe I deserve it. And in that moment, you know, she talked about all of these things that kept coming up as obstacles for her in this current thing that she wants for herself. And I just pictured this obstacle course, you know, like those Tough Mudder races or whatever, where there's literally a wall. And I just said to her, you know, I can just picture myself like trying to get up over that wall, and it's hard and I can't do it. And I know that I am not willing to give up until I get to the top of that wall and over. So what's been coming up for me recently is my unwillingness to give up on myself and to continue to ask for what I want and to know what I want for myself and be willing to keep moving towards it.
Part of what I hear from a lot of women is, well, how come, like, I don't know what I want because I've never thought about it before.
And so I like to ask women, if you could have anything that you wanted with no obstacles,